So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to review a phone case, the Dbrand Grip. These are usually on sale for around $30, but currently they're on offer for $20, but you do have to spend $10 in order to get a skin for them anyway. You could go without, but it looks so much better if you have one, and I doubt anyone is buying a Dbrand case without buying a skin. So this is pretty expensive for a phone case, and when I was doing my research there weren't that many reviews out there, so I thought it was important to do a review so that people are more informed when they are buying this case. This is actually the second edition of the Grip. There was actually an initial version which was a Kickstarter, which was just a bumper case, so it just went around the edge. That was very grippy. You probably saw the viral marketing where it was on the front of a Lamborghini and it stayed on during a track run. That was cool. That was grippy material the whole way around. This one's a little bit different. It only has grippy material on these 6 dots on the side, which gives you a bit of extra grip when you're holding the phone and makes it a bit harder to drop. So overall it is less grippy. One of the reasons they did this is because the original case, if it sticks to the front of a car, it obviously sticks to the inside of your pocket, so it would get covered in pocket lint, which wouldn't be that nice. So this one I think is actually an improvement. It looks really nice still. It retains that grippiness, but it's not too grippy. I probably wouldn't put it on the front of a car, but it'll hold up if you're resting it against, say, a book or something because you want to watch a film on your phone or some YouTube on your phone. The case is great. It has an extended lip which comes over the front of the glass here, which means if you drop it face down, the impact will be on the case, not the glass itself, which helps prevent your phone from smashing. I still use a screen protector on this case, but I only get one of those cheap-ass Amazon ones. I don't get one of Dbrand's own ones because I think they're just a bit too expensive, and the case does provide adequate protection for the front of your phone. So I've had this phone for 6 months. I've been dropping it absolutely loads, and I haven't noticed any significant damage to my phone. There's a small chip on the screen protector, but as I said, it's just a cheap Amazon screen protector, so what would you really expect? And the chip on the screen protector is probably from a sharp object being in my pocket with my phone, because to be honest, I'm not too careful when I'm putting my phone in my pocket, so it's more likely to be that than a drop. The case does also include Dbrand's own technology, which makes the buttons a little bit more clicky. I don't know if you can hear that. That is the volume button on my Pixel 3 XL, which is actually quite mushy when you click it without the case, but it adds a little bit of click to the buttons, which just makes them feel nicer and also contributes to the overall premium feeling quality of the case. So those were my initial impressions of the case, but how has it held up over the last 6 months that I've owned it? Firstly, as I said, it's done its job of protecting my phone really well. There is pretty much no damage to my phone. My phone is in pristine condition due to this case mostly. Secondly, it's still a great looking case. I still get compliments on this case. The skin really adds that extra detail. I love this swarm skin that's on mine. And even when you see other people with the case, they tend to compliment it, especially because you tend to have a different skin choice to them. As I said, it has protected my phone, and I do have a habit of flipping my phone up and down as I'm holding it, which I'll show you. So I tend to do that as I'm walking around the house, and obviously that's not very good for the phone and it's contributed to a lot of drops. But my phone's still working and there's no damage to the phone. I can even attest more to how much protection the case offers, as my girlfriend uses the same grip case. She dropped her phone down the side of a sofa, proceeded in reclining the sofa, and almost sheared her phone. But the case protected her. She's just got a line across the back of the case where it nearly sheared. She realised, thankfully, stopped before she snapped her phone in half, grabbed the case out, phone completely undamaged. The Dbrand Grip took all of that force, which is great. Now to the negatives that I've noticed after 6 months of having this case. So there's only one real negative that I've noticed after 6 months of holding it, and that's there's been some warping and deforming to the case. You'll notice here around my volume buttons there's some warping there, and also around the charging port. It's warped up a bit. This is just a physical defect and it looks like that. It doesn't affect how much it protects your phone, although it does mean that particles can get in there, so I have to clean my phone a bit more often, even though inside the case the back is microfiber, which is really nice for keeping your phone clean. Additionally, due to the same process, the case isn't really that tight anymore. If I sort of rock my phone like this, it's wobbling inside the case. I can feel it wobbling, and I'm slightly worried that it might fall out if I do it loads. This is especially worrying when I'm on a run, because I tend to just hold my phone when I'm on a run, and I'm just worried my phone will fall out of the case. So I make sure I hold it with the phone facing inwards towards my palm. I've also noticed the look of the case change a little bit. The skin has smoothed out. These are the same Dbrand skins that I use on everything else, that great quality vinyl. It looks brilliant. It's kind of nice the way that feels, if anything. It's just a little bit smoother, a little bit more rugged around the edges. There are also some physical scuffs to the case, but they're very minor and they don't contribute to the appearance at all. You'd only see them if you're really studying it. So that's it. This was a shorter video today. I thought I'd just give you a brief overview of how the case has held up, and I hope this was helpful in whether or not you decide to buy it. I think I would recommend this case for the price. Protects your phone really well. It's lasted so much better than some of the other phone cases that I've had. For example, the Google's own case for the Pixel 3 XL just doesn't hold up. So I would definitely recommend the Dbrand grip over that. It offers so much more protection. So I think if you're thinking about it, you should go out and buy it. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it helped you out, helped inform your decision. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. That really helps grow the channel. Thank you very much for watching.